What's going on, guys? Kvegaskickz back with another review, taking a look today at the Air Jordan 9 Olive. Before we get into them, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Guys, if you're new, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me there for more detailed info on the shoes that I review if you want to know where I grabbed them. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So let's dive right into these Air Jordan 9s. So obviously this is an OG color. First time I believe that we've gotten it back in OG form with the correct facing Jumpman. Looking pretty good right out of the gate. I want to say that I tried adjusting the lighting out here where I video, and these are showing up a lot lighter in camera than they are in person. So I just want to note that right away, because I mean I can tell looking at it on camera this color is showing up way lighter. So just want to address that just before we get into it. Look much better in person. Try to look at the on-foot shots and even my thumbnail pictures of this shoe, I think, or the pictures I post on Instagram, give you a better idea of the actual color. Again, I tried playing around with it, just could not get it to look on camera as it does in person. Don't really know why, but I apologize for that. Anyway, bottom of the shoe, you got that Jordan 9 outsole all blacked out with the exception of that red Jumpman looking good. You got your 94, all the different words, different languages, the world emblem, all that kind of stuff, just like it ought to be, guys. Your midsole, you got kind of a semi-gloss here on the black, looks good, or the upper portion of the midsole. Of course, that outsole wraps up and it's matted out with the red Jumpman, looking pretty good. A little bit of glue here and there, nothing too bad. And medial side looks good as well. Overall, pretty good. Few little issues. Toe box pretty clean. All that's good. Now, fit and comfort of these shoes, these were very comfortable, guys. These are men's size 13, which is my true size. Fit me perfectly. I was very happy about that. And they come with a Dream Cell insole, which makes them so much more comfortable. That is my favorite insole for Jordan Retros, so I was happy about that. So they fit true to size and very comfortable on foot. Now, the upper of the shoe, this olive, kind of like nubuck-ish material, almost feels a little bit more like Durabuck. It's soft, but it doesn't have a lot of movement, but very, like, the material is very movable. It's not real stiff. I think you can see that, and you might be able to pick up just a little bit of movement on the camera. I don't think you're going to, especially, I mean, I can't even get the color right, but you know, it's a soft material. Pretty good shape on the toe box. I've seen some others reviewed. If you know MK the Truth, he reviewed a pair that was pretty, like this Air right here was pretty bulky. That's actually a little bit more sleek. And then this leather up here at the black portion, very, very soft. I was very impressed with that, because a lot of times with Jordan 9s, this upper panel is pretty stiff leather. So I was pleasantly surprised at that. I mean, it's very soft and pliable, I guess is the word for it. You do have the OG like lace holders, the thinner rope laces, then you can see your mesh on the tongue, of course, and then moving up you got that Air Jordan 9 and the, you know, the 9 script looking good. The font that they use for the Air Jordan 9, insole and sock liner all in black, and then there is a shot of the size tag. Again, we got that insole down there, the Dream Cell. I did remove it from the other shoe, so we'll take a look at that momentarily. Just more, you know, olive here on these panels. Nice padding all throughout the shoe, feels, you know, on point with the Jordan 9. And then of course the back of the shoe, you got your 23 stitched in olive with that pull tab and the world logo with the Jumpman in red. That looks pretty good. Stitching pretty clean. Yeah, not bad. Medial side, just a mirror image of the lateral side. Little issue right there with the stitching, not a big deal, but you know, I try to point out what I see. You can see, I think, the edges here, just how thick of a cut of material this is. So I think they use good materials on it. Again, I'm really disappointed that I can't quite capture the color on camera. Again, check my Instagram post. The pictures I took turned out a little bit better as far as showing this shade of olive. Let's bring in the left one, guys, and take a look at it. Pretty good as well. I think they got a good height on this panel, not too high up. And let's see how they stack up from the rear. This one, the pull tab got a little bit squished over in the box. Obviously that'll correct itself as it's worn, but height wise, everything I think lines up pretty well with each other. You got a good shape on these panels, nice little curve. The 23 looks good. Give you another shot of that. Really clean stitching on the 23. and you do have your correct OG style facing Jumpman, so they should like mirror each other. Of course, back in the 2000s eras when we were getting Air Jordan 9 retros, they reversed this to match the natural facing direction of the Jumpman. This is how it would have been in the OG, so I'm glad they corrected that. Looking good. Medial side of this one looks nice, as does the outsole. And again, I mean, almost like a tumble. I mean, you see that's kind of wrinkling up. I'm telling you, I'm very impressed with the black leather on this pair. Super soft. It's just not what we normally get on a Jordan 9. So I was very happy about that. Let's see, good shape on the toe box on this one as well. Looks good. Let me get this light on here, guys, and we will take a, and yeah, see, I hit the light and that makes it even worse. The color looks way lighter. Again, I hate to belabor the point, but just check my Instagram post. You'll see better images of what it actually looks like. I'm sorry, I could not get the lighting right out here to show the right color. There is your insole, or excuse me, your strobel, and another shot of the size tag. I think that'll help. Let's get these laces tucked back in. Now inside the shoe on this one just came with like regular tissue paper that you would expect, and then again, as I said before, a nice Dream Cell insole. I love that, so comfortable on foot. You got the Nike Air branding. It is Dream Cell for the appropriate size, men's size 13. Nice and squishy, very comfortable, just adds a lot of comfort again to a shoe that's an older tech, obviously, so getting those nicer insoles makes a massive difference. So let's set those to the side and take a look. We get the OG style Jordan 9 box, so the black box with the Air Jordan font in white, the red Jumpman, and then you see it's glossed out. I think you can actually see me, my reflection in the box, even though I don't have my lights on. Bottom of the box is just the gray. You got your branding there around the bottom here, and then around here another branding, and your box label Air Jordan 9 Retro Black True Red Light Olive. Inside you're gonna have just the white look, black tissue paper. I don't believe there was any other sticker. I'm wrong. There was a sticker right here, anti-mold, so it's gonna be opposite of your box label. Box was extremely well protected in shipping, which I appreciate that, especially for an oversized box like this. And the shoes looking very good. Again, please check my Instagram post to get the better idea of what color these actually are, because I think they did a pretty good job on them, honestly, better than it's showing up on this video. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 9 Olive. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.